base is under attack.
Here I
Base
go!
is under attack. Enemy
We can't afford to.
double kill. A legendary eater has appeared. Enemy leader defeated. Allied leader eliminated. The enemy has destroyed a tower.
Oh fuck.
Allied leader eliminated. Allied leader eliminated.
Like the mob.
The enemy has destroyed a tower. Allied
Oh,
leader
fuck.
defeated. Enemy leader defeated. Your base is under attack.
Again?
Your base is under attack. Allied leader defeated.
Oh fuck.
Try harder.
Oh fuck.
Your base is under attack.
Oh no.
Double kill. Triple kill. Your base is under attack.
Oh, it's not good. Am I listening to the AI right now? Oh, fuck.
Your base is under attack.
Oh, I am. Oh god.
Your base is under attack. Your base is under attack. Your base is under attack.
7, 6. Let's go.
Your base is under attack.
Come on, come on, come on.
Your base is under attack. Your base is under attack.
We can't
Enemy
lose
leader defeated.
now.
Enemy leader defeated.
Fine. I think I need to do some defense right now. This. defense there too.
An ally has built a tower.
Oh yeah, the tower then.
An
Can't
ally
lose
has
this
built a
one.
tower.
Can't be happening!
It is happening. Hmm, 23? But I'm 27. Hmm? Wait, it's bug or something. Fuck, yeah.
An ally has built a tower. Enemy leader defeated. Double kill. Legendary Eater defeated. Triple kill.
It's true, I can't build a legendary tower, is it? Yeah, it's only 3.
Zaymeya's a long way off yet.
Victory. Matchmaking complete. Your turn.
Are you afraid, my love?
Their turn.
Don't be.
Your turn. Their turn.
Oh, hello. Hi. I didn't put the headphone on. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah. Like, the speaker doesn't have the checkpoint. Say again? Oh, I do. Like, when I'm matching, I put the headset down, you see. And then after when I start playing, then I put the headset on. Like, it's heavy, man. Can't wear it for 2 hours straight, you see. Woo. Try my new com. I get this new com with Zahina. Let's see.
Welcome to Aldous.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to play this now. Ha 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 ha. Let's go try this out. There's no one on as I was playing AI for a game. Try this. Yeah, there was just no one on. There's nothing else. You either like keep waiting or play AI. See? I need to level up yet. I'm almost level 20. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe after I get all the trophies. I'm still grinding for trophy.
And away we go.
Well, at the beginning, Zahina is still quite weak. It doesn't heal much.
An epic eater has appeared.
So early game is quite important, I guess. Oh, just hit my headset. Like face palm myself. So which time zone are you? Like you're America time zone, right?
Lend me your
Central. Oh, central. Okay.
Shall we?
It's hard to pick a time zone. I have to think about what time is East Coast, what time is California. So I picked this weekend 2-hour time slot. It seems to fit everyone in America.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, who's this? Who's this? Is this Stu?
Yep, this is Margin Stew.
Yeah, you are in East Coast, right? You're East Coast time zone, isn't it? Eastern time, isn't it?
Yep, I am Eastern time, yes.
Well,
it only sucks when because I work during the weekday, and then I can only play between 6 and 10 p.m. and I gotta get up for work in the morning.
Yeah, that's good then. 6 to 10 is 6 to 10. That's earlier, right? Eastern time then is earlier than now, isn't it?
What time is it over at your place there?
At my place, it's the 10 to 12. Like I'm in the morning.
In the morning?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it's 10 to 12
shit.
in the morning?
Allied leader defeated.
So you're only a couple hours behind, really. Really? Or is it going on lunchtime for you?
For me, it's going on lunchtime for me.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, that's Japan for you. It's like a 13-hour difference.
Yeah. I'm trying this new.
Allied leader eliminated.
Yeah, you say, Akita? I was just saying that I'm trying this new comp with Zaina because I saw Akita keep using Zaina. So I was saying, but to my surprise, Zaina was not healing by very much at the early game. God, but the level is alright, right? 9, 10.
Do you know anything about the PlayStation 5 there?
I saw an announcement. The rumor MOBA, right? That ugly thing with a V. It's just a rumor. I don't think they announced anything. Did you see that one? Like that looks like a V. Basically,
To me, it looked like a big pile of shit.
Yeah, it's basically they have a pattern with that shape, and then someone just make a 3D model out of the like based on the pattern. I think. I don't think it's anything official.
I don't think that's. You know what that V probably was? It was probably the logo for the 5, and yet somebody tried to make a hardware out of it to make it look.
Yeah.
You know how they used to do that back in the day, back when the internet was young and thriving, and we didn't have so many trolls. And that was like in the early 2000s. Anyway, long story short, remember the old, remember the Project Dolphin concept when that first came out?
Project Dolphin.
That was all messed up. Yeah, that was the GameCube at the time, the Nintendo GameCube. And that had a weird concept to it. The PlayStation 3 had a really weird concept for it, like the boomerang controllers and everything.
Oh shit!
So, yeah, those are just I hate the nasty rumors and stuff, but people just they look at a concept drawing and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, this is it.
Are you looking forward to PS5?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm a first time. I mean, I bought this at launch. I mean,
at
I
launch?
can't believe this old PlayStation 4
really
can still kick it.
But we don't know what game is coming out yet, though. Like, it's no game, that's no point, isn't it?
I'm not worried about what games are coming out because Sony has like 14 studios, so I'm not like, and plus they just acquired Insomniac.
Insomniac, right? Insomniac was making a weird game. What game did they put out anyway? Like recently? The Sunset Overdrive or something.
They first started out with well, Insomniac. The first game that I ever played by Insomniac was Spyro the Dragon back in the old PS1 days.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
And then they did the Spyro the Dragon series, Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank? Oh, okay. I know that one.
They did the Resistance series on PlayStation 3.
Oh, Resistance. Okay, I saw that. Yes, the shooting
They did
one.
Sunset Overdrive for Xbox One when that launched. Then they went back to Sony and made Spider-Man.
Ah, Spider-Man. Yeah. I remember now. The whole Spider-Man thing, I was going to ask someone who understands. Like, I think the actor of Spider-Man,
Peter Parker. Yeah.
He can't unfollow Sony for some reason, and I don't understand why.
Well, because
why?
Sony owns Spider-Man.
Wait, does that? I thought Marvel does, right?
No. Sony acquired Spider-Man well before Disney bought Marvel.
Well,
So
it's very
Sony's
confusing.
had
It's like go back.
Spider-Man figures, but they make
What happened again?
What's
Okay,
that?
Sony owns Spider-Man now. You said. What is it?
Sony owns the rights to Spider-Man.
Okay, for console game or for the movie too? You mean?
For whatever they want. That's why Sony Pictures made the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans and stuff.
Okay.
Sony Pictures has been doing the Spider-Man movies.
And Marvel is a company that it's already sold to Disney. Is that you're saying?
Yeah, Disney bought Marvel years ago.
Oh,
just
okay.
like they bought George Lucas Star Wars.
Okay. So Disney bought all those, and so
Disney
people were
owns a huge
upset.
monopoly.
So people were
and
upset
people are
because
upset now because Sony and Disney had an agreement of putting Spider-Man in the Marvel comic universe, in their movies and stuff. And so they had an original deal, so Spider-Man could be acquired for that. Well, for the next one, Disney wanted more money, and Sony's like, pretty much get fucked because Disney That's what they pretty much told Disney, because Disney owns 100% of the merchandise. So whatever Spider-Man thing that you buy, that's an official copyright, that's Disney's money. It ain't Sony's money. Sony makes the money off the video game franchises and the movie franchises.
Okay.
So when Disney wanted 50-50, Sony's like, no.
Wait.
So
Okay.
They wanted to stick with the old deal.
Okay, I understand Disney want more money, and what does Sony want? I don't understand. Sony just want it to be in the Disney movie. Want Spider-Man to be in Disney?
No. Disney wanted Spider-Man to be in the movie, so Sony's like, okay, well, what do you want to do for it? And so Disney's like, well, we'll take Spider-Man, but we want more money for him. And Sony's like, what are you talking about? They're like, well, yeah, we'll give you more money to the movie sales, but we want more money when it comes to acquiring him for this movie. And so he's like, you're not taking money off the top, because Disney wanted money off the top, and Sony didn't want to give him money off the top. They knew that it was going to be a successful movie no matter what, but Sony didn't want the royalties from the, from just box office sales. Sony wanted royalties for releasing Spider-Man.
Oh god, shit, bad move. It was my mistake. It was such a stupid. I thought it would work, man. Get to the back of the tower. Okay, so so imagine still, I was trying to listen until I tried to attack him. And so far, let me see what I understand from you said. So Sony was making a movie, and Disney want to have something in the movie. No.
Disney
correct.
Disney does this the Marvel movies.
Oh, okay. Disney's making the movie. Sony wants Spider-Man to be in Disney movie.
Well, see, Marvel wanted to see Sony. See, Spider-Man's always been in Sony Pictures ever since Sony recorded him. See, Marvel wanted it in their movie. Wanted Spider-Man in their movie.
Okay, Marvel wants Spider-Man in their movie. Okay, and then Disney want more money.
And so they tried to come up with a negotiation to release Spider-Man, to pretty much rent him out to the movie, to Disney. And they couldn't come up with an agreement. Well, you gotta understand too, Spider-Man as of the game itself sold 14.3 million copies worldwide. So Sony knows how much Spider-Man is worth, and Disney knows how much Spider-Man is worth, and Disney right now is butthurt anyway because Sony got to acquire Spider-Man well before Marvel Comics was up for sale.
So Sony bought Spider-Man from Marvel first, and then Marvel sold to Disney, right? That's right. That's what.
Yep. Because Sony acquired Spider-Man, like way back in like 2008.
Okay. So wait, then what does Disney want again in this time? Disney just want more money.
Well, think about it. In a decade, everything changes.
Okay, Marvel just wants Spider-Man. And
what's that now?
Marvel wants Spider-Man in the movie, and Disney just want more money. And Sony just happy where they were, right? Sony didn't really want anything, right?
Well, no, Sony just wanted the old... Because Sony just wanted to stick with the negotiations they had for the first one.
Right. Yeah.
But Disney wanted more of a cut, more of a percentage. So Sony's like, yeah, screw that shit.
Well, that's a hint for you.
Well, you got to remember too, Sony's not just a video game industry and shit like that. They got TVs, they got hardware, they got computers and stuff like that. So
movie too.
And so Sony, it ain't like Microsoft or ain't like Nintendo. Nintendo only focuses on one thing. Microsoft is Microsoft. They make money through everything. Well, so Microsoft can sacrifice their video game industry. Sony cannot. Sony relies on their video game. And so yeah, but in their Windows and shit like that. I mean, every time a freaking Windows computer goes out to a retailer, I mean, Microsoft gets a royalty for it. So anyway, long story short, so Sony and the PlayStation franchise relies on their hardware, software sales and stuff. I mean, it's a huge part of their industry. If they lose their video game industry, Sony loses a big chunk of everything. So so that's why Sony has a tighter grip on shit, and that's why Sony actually, in my opinion, makes better games, because they have the developers, the first and second parties. They got the third party backing and stuff like that. I mean, they need this.
So let's like I understand what you're saying, the current situation. Thank you for that. And let's get back to the very beginning. Why does Sony want to get Spider-Man for Marvel though? Why
Sony want to make games? Sony
they want to make
video
game
games
for Spider-Man.
Huh?
For why at the first place when they trying to get when they tried to get Spider-Man, right? They were trying to make a game, is it? Instead of a movie at the very beginning when Sony bought it.
They want to develop movies. So when Sony acquired Spider-Man, that's when he went into development to make the first Spider-Man starring Tobey Maguire.
Tony Maguire, okay.
Yep. See, Insomniac, after Sunset Overdrive, they had a falling out with Microsoft because Microsoft wanted to buy the IPs, every exclusive that they had, and Insomniac's like, no, because Insomniac actually owns Sunset Overdrive. They own the IP. So, but Microsoft wanted to purchase it in order for
the IP, right?
Insomniac to stay on, and Insomniac's like, no. So after Insomniac left, they made they made VR games in between, actually, for PC VR, and then Sony's like, hey guys, you know, we're trying to make a Spider-Man game. We really want you guys to develop it. What say you? So they spent like 3 years on it. And now Sony has acquired Insomniac as a first-party studio.
I see. So Insomnia Studio is not related to the whole Spider thing, right? It's just the Sunset Overdrive thing, right?
Nope. They just developed the game for Sony for a big chunk of money.
So the last, Spider-Man. It's related to Spider-Man. Because they make Spider-Man. I keep forgetting.
Well, Sony can have any developer that they want develop Spider-Man. If they wanted Santa Monica to do it, they could, but they chose Insomniac because at that time Santa Monica was developing the God of War game. And then you know, the other developer, Guerrilla Games, they were doing freaking they did Horizon Zero Dawn.
I mean,
yep.
Well, you are really well versed on who's doing what. You must.
What's that now?
You are really well versed on who's doing what, like, and you are buying like PS5 on launch, not even knowing what game will be out.
Oh, because I know it's Sony, man.
More
likely, see, this is why I'm moving forward. Number one, it's going to be complete backwards compatibility. So your VR and your PlayStation Network account directly goes to PlayStation 5. That's number one. That's why I bought the PlayStation 3, is because at that time everything was backwards compatibility, and they're doing it with PlayStation 5.
There's probably but just 4 though, up to 4 though, not. No. I think they actually. I may be right.
It's going to be all forwarded, so everything you bought off of PlayStation Network and most physical copies will be forwarded onto PlayStation 5.
Well, at least they have PlayStation Now, so it will be.
Because they're doing it because they're still using x86 hardware.
Yeah, and also they have PlayStation Now. Even if it doesn't work, they can still, stream it.
I think they're gonna start perfecting it come PlayStation 5 because they have to, because the digital economy is becoming huge, and Microsoft has the biggest jump on it. Nintendo and Sony wants to close that gap, so they gotta do something.
Yeah, I was thinking about buying Xbox for the first time. Yeah, never anyway.
That's why PlayStation 5 is probably gonna be around if it's $500, I'll understand. But if it's more than $500, I'm gonna be like, meh. I mean, with the taxes here that I paid when I bought the PlayStation 3, it was $636 out the door, and that was just the hardware and a controller. And at that time, they lost their DualShock capabilities because of the darn lawsuits that they were facing. Hey, fun fact. Do you 2 years ago, I think it was, Do you know that the directional button on a Nintendo controller was under Nintendo's control for like 30 years before it expired?
But the Nintendo controller was patented by Nintendo for 30 years, you're saying?
Yep, the directional button.
Oh, directional
the
button.
D-pad, if you look at the design and stuff.
Oh yeah,
yep,
that's why. Ah, I see. I didn't know that.
That's why you see the D-pad design always the same. When you look at almost every controller that Nintendo's ever made, you'll see that the D-pad design's the same as the original NES controller.
Enemy leader defeated.
But yeah, that's the whole Spider-Man debacle. And you know what? I'm neutral between it. You know, I don't really care. Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel character, but to me, it don't bother me whether he's in a movie or not because I don't watch movies anyway anymore.
I watch Netflix. I recently subscribed to Netflix for the first time. They have some like really original shows, you know. You watch it like download or something.
Just like, let's say you want to watch like a movie called like The Franchise, okay? So just go to Google.com and type in "watch the franchise" online. You'll have the links and then all of a sudden, bam, movie.
What?
For free, not for cake. So.
Stu, you're breaking up for me. Stu, do you want a game or do you? Shall we play another one? What do you think?
It don't matter. You guys can play if you want. I'm just in kind of a talky mood or whatever.
Oh yeah. Why don't you talk? I enjoy talking. Like we can play another game. If Akita, if you want another game. I'm searching. I'm searching. Like Zahina seems to work well, huh? With my Jove and everyone.
Oh my God. I've used this out a few times at Akita. I found this. If you got the right characters, I found this awesome way how to farm.
Oh, speaking of it, like Stu, you mentioned using Matsuba to play against Akita. I tried that and it didn't work. Remember you posted
it depends
that.
what character Akita plays. If he's using, I don't know. I don't want to give away all the secrets.
Like Maya, right? At that time I was trying to go against Maya. Like he was doing Maya. You said he's usually play Maya, which he does, and then I said, okay, Matsuba is easy win against that. And I tried it. I didn't win. Well, I lost.
You gotta. When you see, when it comes to Matsuba and stuff like that, you gotta pick who you want him to use his active.
Yeah.
So when it comes to, if he's picking, let's say he picks.
I pick Maya. Like always with the
he
Ultra.
picks Maya, right? So I'll usually take my Matsuba and target Maya.
Yeah, me
because
too.
He'll summon that damn freaking bird. Or if he's got Saffron, and Saffron's closer, I'll make him attack Saffron, and then I'll just keep my other two focused on Maya and stuff. But it's that goddamn bird.
And Matsuba
so
is.
That's why.
Your turn.
Oh, Nirok. Have you guys played him a few times, right? Okay, so he is a techer, is what I call people like this, because him and a couple others that still play, I call them techers, because what they like to do is pick defensive characters where they can build towers and build like towers and build towers. And then you'll have to kind of go after them, but they got it strategized and pointed out. See, that's what I found out about Nirok. So now when I play against them, I don't give them no goddamn inches. When I see him and I know I got a chance to at least weaken him, I'll go for him and stuff like that. But he gets scared and he'll back off. So.
Their turn.
He's a three-teamer. He likes to, if he plays with Watansto, he'll keep Watansto behind the other two. So all you got to do is just judge like 10, 15 feet behind like the other characters, and there's Watansto. So I usually tend to try to walk around and try to get Watansto first, because if you go for the attack on the first two, he'll use Watansto's ultimate and just destroy you. Yep. Yep. But I know the 3 characters to use against his comp. Because he'll pick usually Kansun and Zolf and Wintanstu. Okay, so Kansun is your comps are good. You can use Zahina to just keep them at bay, or like I like to use, I'll use Maya, Savaran, and Dasmelda. Or I'll use or instead of Dasmelda, I'll pick Intis, or I'll go Dasmelda and Intis instead of Savaran, because he's gonna go for the pounce. I like to sneak around with another character and get Wintansto first.
Yeah. You like to sneak around, but I found it very difficult. Like both for the Dasmelda or Matsuba, because they chase, right? Once they start chasing, like the enemy pull me in, and then I die like when chasing the enemy. Especially Matsuba, when you got the ultra, he chased by himself. You can't pull him back. Like he's keep chasing, like which was very hard.
The best thing you can do with Matsuba is early game him.
Early game, huh? Let me try him. Garbage tower. I'm starting like trying this strategy too, like.
But you got to admit though, like I can Matsuba you pretty. No, not when you pick Zahina. That's why I don't pick Matsuba when you pick Zahina. But when you pick Maya, I know I could take you out because you're gonna have her and Savron together most of the time.
An epic eater has appeared.
And boy, have you fucking changed up your game a little bit. You don't play how you used to. So now, depending on what characters you pick, I don't know what playstyle you're gonna pick yet. I won't know until I'm level 4, and then all of a sudden, figure out your playstyle. Usually, you'll get the early kills on me. Because you're good at that. You're good at the early killing.
Have you both all got all your trophies yet? Like
Yes,
Margins you did, right?
Yep, I've had mine for the longest time. I've only got one more ongoing quest to do, and it's been like that forever. It's the 10,000 skills.
Let's see now.
Yeah, it's funny. Forever.
I helped a little, but you did most of the work. He's being cocky and stuff, but you know what? When I talked to him on Discord, I reminded him that, and this ain't bragging, that I'm one of the fastest farmers in the game, and if he wants to out farm me, he's gonna lose. Yeah, you're right. And yeah, there's a few times where I was an ass. Not gonna lie about that. Baby Spine, Baby Spine is the one that really turned my freaking stomach, man. Every time I play him or talk to him, I would try to be as nice as possible, and I'm just like, dude, go fuck yourself. All he would do is whine, bitch, and cry in the Discord, and then talk about how he's the greatest ever. But he needs to forget that I taught his ass. And I try to remind him, I taught your ass this shit. It's like you just perfected it and became better than me. Oh, that guy? I didn't know that was his name. I thought it was Borgheisi Bum or something. But yeah, Borges Bum. Holy crap. That guy, dude. That guy has really did a good turnaround when it comes to skill playing. I mean, he's actually starting to develop some skill. He needs to his tower placements though. See, I've been trying to set mine in oddball positions too, just to try to throw you off, but it ain't working. Well, I just want to see. I just see what side you try to pick.
It sounds like a psycho when you put it that way.
What's that?
Like when he's like, he just enjoy killing people. It sounds like a psycho.
Akita used to do the tower strat all the time because you know the first tower gives you the quirk advantage, and so.
I thought Psycho still is the Psycho, and Akita was saying something very Psycho shit.
Well, Mike. Well, and see, I'm not. I bet your KDR is probably better than mine, Akita, because I didn't really care about KDR. I care about sacrifice. I'll sacrifice one to save two. You know what I'm saying? I always got the pawn in the group of three, and I'll pick the pawn and be like, okay, you're gonna die, and these other two are gonna thrive over here. See ya. You know, and so my kill death ratio is like what? It's only like 1.5, I think.
I don't think he care about the ratio. He just want to kill people, isn't it?
But I remember when you started getting good, and I'm just like, holy crap, he's beating me. And then oh my god, Big Eye, for the longest time I used to go to bed pretty pissed off. There was times
because
I
of
go
Big
to
Eye?
bed in bed going, how the hell did that guy beat me again? Why is he beating me?
Big Guy hasn't come on for a long time now. Like, really want to play him again.
I know. Well, I wish I never had contact with the guy, honestly.
I have contact. I can ask him whether he want to play.
Well, man,
I'll say you miss him. I will say that.
Yeah, it is a missing thing, man. I mean,
it's true, isn't it? What should I tell him? I have contact with him. What should I tell him?
There's still like a good 5 of us that play on a regular.
Yeah.
You know? And I mean, I know it ain't much, but shit, man.
Okay,
I mean,
what do I tell him?
that's-
I have contact with him. What should I tell him? It's like, Majin? What, Stu?
Just tell him to put the gloves back on.
And when though? Because of what though? Like who's inviting though? You know, what are you saying? Put it in the complete like
everybody.
invite.
Just say the originals are still playing.
It has to come from you, man. Like, are you giving me your name or what? Like, what's the invite? Give me the full invite. What's the invite? What does it say?
Okay. All right. I don't know, man. Just put that.
Now, you are inviting him, or
that,
or everyone inviting him? There's a difference, right? Isn't it? You are asking him to come back, or?
Yeah, just tell him that he's still up 3. He's still up like 6 games on me. I've only beaten the guy twice. He's beat me like a dozen.
Then when, like, okay, you put out an invite, you put out a challenge to him to beat him. Then when does he show up? He's a Japanese, right? You know, like you invite a Japanese to kill him. You know.
Saturdays, Friday nights, and Saturday nights are the best nights.
I mean, if you invite a Japanese, like with a samurai spirit, like it's serious, man. Like you invite him to kill him, then you better show up. You see, it's honor, right?
I just don't want to kill him. I just want to beat him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, same thing. I mean,
yeah, I know.
So it's a serious invite, like a challenge you get, right? Like you invite him to a Saturday,
Dude, he used to.
Like so down.
When he used to beat up on me, because he's beat me first, second, third, fourth, fifth time. Then I finally had 5 matches. Finally beat him once, and I used to go to bed red hot and bitch at my girlfriend like, how is it that he is beating me? I don't understand it. I'm like,
Oh, stop burning!
He is the best Keltrum player I've ever freaking seen. Him and Doraro. That guy could win with the freaking weirdest comp you'd ever see.
So your Saturday, right? I will invite him for your Saturday, what, Eastern time, right? No, he was saying inviting a guy called Big Guy to come play him, right?
Okay, this guy right here, Akita, used to host the weekly Dark Eclipse events. They would broadcast it live and
Big Eye.
Big Eye.
The best ever, really.
Yeah,
okay,
he's the
according
best
to me,
Dark Eclipse player ever.
the best player ever, according to me.
Yep.
According to Steel, what do you agree? Do you agree he's the best ever, like at this game, like that you've seen?
He's the best of the best.
Yeah, but not Big Eye though. I don't think you beat Big Eye yet.
Big Eye? Okay. Let me tell you something, Akita. Big Eye, I think has only lost maybe 5 or 6 times out of like the
100.
Every match he's ever played.
Yeah. 45, 100,
I mean,
yeah.
And when he does lose, it just doesn't seem like it's because he picks no matter what. He picks.
Yeah. He picks everything.
Random. He picks everything in the weirdest comps, in the weirdest whatever.
Exactly.
I've seen this guy whoop ass with trip tanks, dude. And how do you win in trip tanks?
Well, by like being defensive, like and not fighting until the end.
But he never attacked. He attacked the tower.
That's not the fight, right? Like water, you spread, right? That like avoid the fight. What's that? But
I like the fact that that Neely can attack in the water. What I don't like is that her attack power just sucks.
Oh fuck you! Stop it! How many times do you want to burn me?
If it wasn't for, okay, this is my honest opinion. There are 2 leaders that are pretty much almost rendered obsolete.
Stop. Alright, okay, keep going. Sorry, I think he triple me, killed me twice.
When's the last time besides myself and whatever that's picked Veronica in the longest time?
I picked Veronica, like it's my main. I am trying to get her to like play her 100 matches. Like Veronica.
Yeah, I understand that, but every time you pick Veronica, I just completely destroy her.
yeah. But Akita never played Big Eye, right? So I invite him to Saturday US time match, and if he come, then still you got to be there because you was the one who was inviting.
Oh yeah, I'll be there, man. You just tell me what time tomorrow, and I'm here on my couch.
And then you can stream, and then me and Akita can watch, I guess.
Oh, dude, I'll stream it too. I remember the giveaways I used to do for this thing, dude. This game, you know, that's why it broke my heart, because I still have a soft spot for this goddamn game because it was my most anticipated VR game.
Didn't you say your?
Atari 2600 here.
Where was I again?
You don't absolutely suck at this game, dude. You've been beating me more times than I've ever been beaten.
An ally has built a tower. An enemy has built a tower.
Well, in that case, you should come and try play with Big Eye. Like maybe after Steel you can play him. Chess?
Yeah. But I can't play it in VR because it's just so long of a game. I can't have that thing on my face for that long.
Yeah, chess. I play chess, but like.
That's what I loved about this game because you can actually take the damn headset off.
Yeah, that's why when I'm matching, I take it off.
Oh, it's like yeah. So when I broadcast, you know, and I take a break in between, have a cigarette or two, I could actually turn off the headset, put the video on so people could see me, and then all of a sudden when I want to play again, turn the thing on and then search for a game. It's like sweet, you know. I mean, that's one of the best features ever. Like I like to play games like Firewall and Space Junkies and stuff.
Yeah.
But when you're in it. Period. Any game.
True.
You know, except for this one.
The firewall thing though, like I bought the game, but like recently I trying to do multiplayer matches, like pretty much the same as this game. I just less and less people. The matching takes longer and longer now.
Well, you know what's really well, they got it all screwed up. Every time they come out with their stupid updates, somehow they screw up the game. But I've been playing it. I've been playing it for like the last couple weeks with it on there, and the best times to play for me are in the morning, which would be like between 8 and 10 a.m. here. Because that's when most people tend to stay on because it's not a dedicated server. It's peer to peer. So if the host quits, you know, everybody leaves. So I tend to find my best matches in the morning and early afternoon.
Yeah, but for me, what is this? The firewall, right? Like it had the drift, it has the controller drift. Like it's still drift. You know, I have the aim controller. Do you have the aim controller?
Oh yeah, I use the aim. It's awesome. I'm a deer hunter, so it comes natural for me to move around and see movement, hear noises and stuff. That's what I really like about VR. Is it
deer hunter? Interesting. You try them
every year. Oh, dude, the freezer. That's what I care about. Is the meat in the freezer. That's why I'll shoot Bambi. I don't give a shit.
You also drive a Mustang, don't you? Like Stu.
I've had 5 Mustangs.
You have 5 Mustangs. Wow.
Yeah, I had 5.
I actually.
Yeah.
I live in America briefly, and I live with a family. They really love Mustang. It's like they call himself Doctor or Mustang because what he does is he get people's old Mustang and he refurbish it and sell it out again. So like he kind of had that name. I actually worked on a Mustang before. I actually sanded the Mustang because of his garage. I work on one. I always have a thing for Mustang.
Yeah, I had my fair share. When my mom passed away, I ended up getting rid of the car, and I bought a motorcycle instead. Then I dirted it.
Wow. Do you want a game then, Stu? What happened to your PSVR? You said it was broken, didn't it? You said that there's something wrong with it.
It's good. No. My VR is good. See, what happened was is my daughter got a hold of it and she adjusted the front face to it, and I didn't realize that she did that. So when I pressed the damn button, it actually quit pushing up against my face, and it's like because when I was trying to broadcast Borderlands, I mean it was just a complete disaster.
Borderlands, they have a new Borderlands announced, isn't it? At Gamescom or something.
Yep, it was Borderlands 3.
Borderlands 3, right? Yeah, they were talking about it at Gamescom. I never play any Borderlands. They have the last Borderlands has a VR version, didn't it? They came out with VR.
Yeah, that's why I bought is the Borderlands 2 VR, and actually it's just as good as the flat version. I mean, it's exactly the same thing.
Yeah, same game, right? Isn't it?
Yep.
Wait, but speaking of same game, the 2D one has like side-by-side co-op, doesn't it?
I believe so.
And the VR has side-by-side co-op?
Nope. This is just single player.
Oh, okay. So it's not exactly the same. That's just one player. Then you can't do co-op then. In the VR.
No, not in this one.
Can you do a TV versus VR co-op? That would be cool.
On what?
On the Borderlands 2, Can one person play in VR and one person play on the TV screen and do co-op?
No, not that I know of. I don't think so.
But that would be cool, isn't it? If they can do it with free, I would definitely buy it.
Yeah, they do that with with a few games on VR, but they're not like very big. Like Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes. They do it with that one, and a couple others. But they haven't really implemented or perfected it, in my opinion. They're just now starting to get the grips of what VR can and can't do. I mean, No Man's Sky, that's like really, really huge.
Oh yeah, they make like a VR version just now recently, right?
Yeah, but it's huge. I mean, it's amazingly huge. I mean, people ought to seen what happened when they put on Skyrim and at Borderlands, but now No Man's Sky and the 16 players. Holy Jesus, that's huge.
I haven't played
VR,
it,
especially.
16 player No Man's Sky, huh? You play it, you recommend it?
A lot of people recommend it now. I used to have it on the flat version, and I sold it because back then it was just no man's period. You know, there was nothing.
Yeah.
So,
the people were saying that
I haven't
no
bought
one.
the VR version at all, but everybody says, "Wow, it's a game changer." I mean, all the VR like juggernauts that like the big people like Without Parole, Shuckhead, and all them. They're going nuts about it.
What you mentioned is fun. Yeah, it's true. I remember when No Man's Sky came out, it was such a big hype before it came out. When it came out, people would say just nothing to do. VR come out and people have good thing to say about it. I was so confused. Like, was it good or was it not good? So it was very confusing.
Everybody's just like, this is the pinnacle of what VR is all about. That's what a lot of people say.
So there's a lot of 16 player in game, and was like a lot of people, a lot of fun.
When I scroll down my list of friends, when I'm seeing who's playing what, there's a lot of No Man's Sky.
Okay.
The install base is huge.
Okay.
And plus it's on sale.
You play it too, right?
No, I don't have it for VR, honestly. Nope, because right now, shit. I just life gets you sometimes. So when bills come up, you gotta worry about them first, and food and everything else. Got a family. So
yeah, true.
I gotta pick and choose my games.
Okay. True.
Do you want to invite me or?
Let's play a game. I play 2 hours. There's 15 minutes left only, so I will just play a quick game. But I will need to remember to ask Big Eye to come back to play you. I got to remember to do that. I need to tell you why he's not here online anymore. It's because he actually left. Wait. Oh no, let me say again. He was forced to leave. So that's why he was doing it for the official stream. And because he was forced to leave, so he couldn't do the official stream anymore. That's why he couldn't log into that account. So I need to ask him, because I think he have no access to the Big Eye account anymore. It wasn't his account, it's a work account, you see. So I think,
right?
Yeah, that's right. That's Rena is still here, but she's not very good at the game. But Big Eye, Rena is still there, but Big Eye is no longer in there with the team. So I don't think he have access to the official. I just invite you. I don't think he has the access to the official account. So I will ask the soul of Big Eye to come back, but maybe with his personal account, and then I will just tell you this is Big Eye. Let them, you can play him. He will be resurrected as someone with his a different PSN ID, but that is the same person. Hello, are you still there?
Yeah. That sounds good, man.
Just for you. You don't have to. Yeah, you don't. Just he's Big Eye. Like no one else need to know he's Big Eye. But I know he's Big Eye. You know he's Big Eye. But no one else needs to know. Like we just have fun.
I can't join your invitation for some reason.
Oh, I invited you. Oh, yeah. You can't click it? Okay, let me invite you again. Okay, I invited you again. Well, yeah, I miss him too. Like after he was not in the team anymore, I talked to him on the messenger, and then I found out he got a job nearby, like doing what I heard is like translating English into Japanese. I think that's his new job now. Such a way, it's like he's much better off like designing games like this. You see, I will ask him to come back.
Their turn.
Okay, let's just have some fun.
First.
I will pick. I'm just gonna have fun. I'm gonna pick this guy. What's that? The gold, like the blonde hair dude. The what's his name? Owen. I'll pick Owen.
Or Owen.
Owen. I'll pick Owen. Because
Okay.
I'm trying to learn he's more controllable and he can charge to have better attack. So I want to try to use him really. I'm just not very good at.
Yeah, I use Owen. I use Owen once in a while. I do all right with them. It's just says charge attack will sometimes get to you, especially when you want to start 3-teaming. But you got to kind of plan ahead. I like using him to solo big eaters.
Yeah, and I'm gonna. I'm going to pick the 2 shooter because I'm still trying to get my trophy. And the other 2 is the closest character to get 100 matches. So I'm just going to, grind from my trophy.
Yep.
I still don't have my trophy. Almost 1 year now. I still don't have my trophy. I mean, all my trophy. I think no one in the team has all the trophies. No one.
Really?
Like I will be the first one to get all trophy in my team. In team. After 1 year. I want that shooter. God, I need 100 game with that character.
Oh, you need him?
I need him. I need him too. Well, okay, I will just do Jove because I need Jove anyway too. I basically Jove, the 2 shooter, Ejin, Wuntastro, and then 2 leader, which is Veronica and Kansun. That's the 5. That's the 5. I need 100 games. So I calculated even I play AI, I still need to play 5 hours in AI to get 100 games. So I said 7.
Close.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you still miss the 10,000 skill quest, right?
Yeah.
We just started.
Yeah.
It's a character that I don't know how to use, so I'm just playing for fun and grinding for trophy. I still don't have my trophy yet. I'll see.
Oh, nice hands, brother.
Yes,
Awesome.
the bare hand. Like I think that the only person in the world with these hands.
Welcome to Aldous.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit, this is the close one.
No one has it except me in the world. It's like my one and only. If you see a bare hand, it's me. Okay, I'm gonna experiment
You're
with.
still gonna be playing though, aren't you, Akita? Because when we're done with this, I'll play you too.
Yeah, I'm done. I played 2 hours. So it's my last game. I'm playing tomorrow and for another 2 hours. So basically 2 hours each day for my weekend, and then Monday I play 1 hour during my lunchtime. That's it. 5 hours a week. That sounds alright. But your son likes you. Let you. Oh, your son also like occupy the PlayStation, you mean? Oh, I mean, I see. So I see. Pretty hard to occupy a PlayStation at 2 years old.
An epic eater has appeared.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2 months old does that, yes. 18 months, okay. So specific. I don't have kids yet then.
Yeah, I got a 6-year-old and she likes to gank rec room from me now.
Six years old. Akita is not borrowing.
優しくしてあげてね。
Ah, sir, stop it! Bah! Sucks. Who? Bonabita, I don't know. Who's that? Baby Spine Knight never plays anymore. I think he sold his PS4 or something.
Yeah, he gave it to his kids. He plays on PC now. He's doing World of Warcraft.
Oh yeah, his daughter. Like every time I message him, his daughter reply. Yeah, his daughter plays. I think his daughter uses his account now. God, man. Give me some space. I need to farm, man. the fastest farmer in the game. Well, we're 15, you're not that far apart. So I think I can catch up still.
An ally has built a tower.
There was a new guy on the Discord though. Like it's good to see that people like still start the game. Like.
Yep.
And then I think what the X-Walk just like play him and tell him about the game and stuff. Really? What's happening?
Well,
it's always been released in Europe. It's since launch.
I think it's new players joining and you know, getting a VR and they see that it's free.
Yeah, that's why.
So they try it out.
Fuck you.
The enemy has destroyed.
Give me some space. I need to farm. It's such a level difference. I have no chance. Nope. Well, or play sneaky. Yeah, like this. Okay, no, it didn't work. Okay, let's go. Yeah. No, if I time it better, if I have more damage, it will work. Like that was a good strategy. It just my level wasn't enough. If I have enough level, that would work.
The enemy has destroyed a tower.
I target Maya. It was good if I can kill her, but I couldn't. Anyway, and I lost all tower because of it.
The enemy has destroyed a tower.
4 level difference is too much difference. So. What can I do? Well, at least you clear some tower, I can build some more newer defense. Unless you watch me right now, which I'll just die. What was that? What's funny?
Just doing something.
An epic eater has been defeated.
Epic eater, okay.
Come on, let me at him.
Come on. I'm not a farmer now, I just like cut trees now. Banjo. Of the party, you mean? Oh, I didn't even hear anything. Sometimes I just don't understand how the party works in, like, on PS4. So like unexpected behavior. Okay, good. At least I have some minimal defense. Let's see what you do. Okay. Can't just keep. You just can't watch my yellow tower.
An enemy has built a tower.
Oh, bad. Just.
Damn, I missed it.
If I just a bit faster, I may be able to prevent you to build that tower. Fuck. Because it is because of aging. It is because of aging. Why it doesn't heal? I don't heal. What's that? Why my character doesn't heal? Trees?
Got it. Good game, man.
Oh, because it's no trees around, I can't heal?
No, you're around your base.
It's good.
You were defeated.
I see. Hey. In Colosseum, we don't heal? Like all other one heal?
No.
So it's not because of trees around it?
No, it's because when you're at your base, you can still heal even though you're being attacked and stuff like that. It's just, if you're overwhelmed, then you can't. But in this base, in the Coliseum, you're only allowed, a sight and a hindrance tower, and you can't heal at the base when you're being attacked.
So because I'm being attacked, so it doesn't heal. Then there's no point getting back to the base then, like if I can't. May as well.
Yeah, not in the Coliseum.
only Colosseum?
And the other ones, only in the Coliseum. And it's the other ones, you go back to your base when you want your minions and your healing back. Yeah, naturally.
I see. Okay. Interesting.
But the Coliseum is different.
Interesting. I can see your farm was like almost twice of mine. Good game. I'll play tomorrow. All right. Have fun, guys.
All right. Cool.
Bye.